Paul Jones, John.
Is that you?
That's Nana signing her books. Lucy, James, Nick. John. Sorry.
Brian.
There's Brian. And we all know Robbie. Oh,
Dad, do you need a list too?
yeah, we all know Robbie.
Do you need a list of all the grandchildren?
And that's Robert. I knew that because I got the other two.
More yummy things.
There's Ellen and Don.
I'll go get it.
Cole and Richard. Suzanne.
You try to get it, the picture where it's not. You zoom in enough so it's not.
No, don't get them zoom.
Or you can pull that curtain a little bit.
Gathering after they think about what they're writing. They don't want to say it because they're busy. You want to welcome the family?
Welcome, family.
No matter what you like to welcome the family. Well, see, yeah. Basically, what we now have the memoirs. The memoirs were a gift to Mom and Dad for Mom's 80th birthday, and it is now being presented to the family and them on their 60th wedding anniversary. There is a copy for each of the grandchildren and one of the great-grandchildren, the only one, that when you read these books, I have a favor to ask everybody who's reading it, and the parents will probably bum off the kids until we can, get our own books, because there is going to be a hardcover copy that is to come. When you find mistakes, and I'm talking about mistakes that a date is wrong, a name is spelled wrong. I know, for instance, like Shelley, they call it that Brett happened to catch. I had missed it. One time when your name was misspelled.
I thought Berkeley was misspelled. It was California.
I think that one was the way.
So was mine on the
That
piece
one's
of
weird.
paper.
Well, the date, too. That's one of the pictures. Yeah, there's some stuff.
That's what I guess I'm saying, that as we do this, and then the hardcover copies, which are like the Bible that each family will have, the Cooper family Bible, in essence, will then incorporate the corrections. Okay?
So we
That's
didn't
it.
crap you out.
No. Also, at the very end of this, what you have is that there are a couple of blank pages. And for all you grandchildren, you have a special memory of your grandparents that's just yours. And what we want you to do, you can use it here, or you could write it on something and stick it in here just to hold on to it, that it's your memory of you and your grandparents. Okay? So just go on ahead and put that in here. You guys probably are going to get really lucky, because about the time you get fourth grade, they usually want something about a family tree. Well, you got, we just did.
I just did that.
Just did it. And so you and Robbie got lucky, because some of your work's been done for you. Also, what we have here, we have CDs. These are the recordings, they're audio. These are the recordings of the interviews of Mom and Dad. That was the basis for what was written in here. And it's a lot of time. I don't know, is there a player? Do you have a player?
Yeah, the speaker's not real loud.
Is there a player?
No, it's not one I did. Well, I would.
No, I was just going to give it snitches.
think it's an iPhone.
No, you got it. I'm just, what Nana and Papa are doing, Mom and Dad are doing right now, they are autographing for each of you grandchildren your own books, so they don't get lost. Something else that I'm going to check into, I know that there are some places that you can almost get like a protective cover for this, and I need to check on this, and we can get them, and it will protect the covers so they don't get all dog-eared and wrecked up. So be careful of them as you're reading through. And so, but there is a set for each book. And
As Kitty is setting up one of these, I also brought in some little stickies and some pens, some ballpoint pens. And through the course of the weekend, if you start reading and you come to a story that they're telling and you think, oh, when I see Nana in the morning, I want to ask her more about this, you can mark it with the sticky. Or if you find a mistake like Kitty talked about, you can mark it there with the sticky. So that's what those are for.
A lot of this too, and I want to encourage you grandchildren, go on ahead and like if you don't want to start from the beginning to the end, pick a section and read it, because you have an opportunity right now to talk to your grandparents and ask them questions like, well, why is this or why is that? And
Kitty, did you give me one too many?
One's for Robbie.
One's for Robbie.
He won't be proofreading though.
Where is Robbie?
Three
It's in-
shorties, and those were mad. Three of those were. They're the
Whatever her name is.
covers.
Yes.